my name's Toxmatic, and welcome to Magic 2013. I'm pretty new at this game, I mean, I played it a long time ago, and I'll play it occasionally with Madison and Daniel and Dorian. But yeah, we're gonna be playing some Magic 20, or I'm at least gonna be playing it today. I'm just farming for cards at this point, and it's really easy. You just gotta really farm Tolerant over and over again. So far I've done it for the Born of Flame, Pack Instinct, Dream Puppets, and now I'm doing it for Goblin Gangland. So I'm going to use it against him. I'm probably going to move my Twitch bar now. I don't need that there. Actually, I'm going to move it. Left. We're gonna play this. God, these are so loud. But yeah, I'm just gonna play it. Try to get all 30 cards, or the last 10 cards I need out of this, and then move on to the next deck, and we'll just keep going like that. I got good news, so I might be going back to work real soon. So, unfortunately, I should have probably streamed during the time I was in quarantine, but I didn't really. And it's mainly my fault, but I was busy hanging out with family, just spending time with the family, while it's in quarantine. So there's been that. But I did try to get at least like a couple videos out. But I mean, I didn't do horrible. During quarantine, I got like I tried to do golf while I'm a professional golf player on PGA Tour, Rory McIlroy edition, and I'm fantastic at golf. If you watch the video, you can see how great I am and how loving of the sport of golf I am at. And then I try to challenge myself and do Halo All Schools Legendary Combat Evolved. Let alone, I made good progress. I walked about halfway through the first hallway and died. So there's that. No, it's really I keep hitting the thing. I'm trying to not do that. No, it's fun. It's been a good couple days. Let's see, they'll probably block it, but that's fine. Yep. Now, I have to be careful with Tolerant. I probably should have used the other guy. He's a lot easier. He just sends 1/1 Falcons over and over again. I probably should have used that, but you know, when do I ever play smart or anything like that? Magic is definitely not my game. Sometimes it's my cup of tea. I'm not into it as much as Daniel and Dorian and Madison are. Like, they could play this. Well, they actually play the actual card game. I don't. Just because I'm not 100% into it as they are. I just like playing the 2013 version, trying to collect all the cards, and then that's it. This one, you have to earn the cards by keep playing continuously to get all cards. So you have to win 40 times with the deck to get cards, which I love. I think it's a great tactic that they have. But again, I'm not like the best at this game. Yeah, so now he's gonna have a 1/5, which is gonna suck. But you know, oh well. I have a 6/6 at least, so that's good. It's just, just gonna keep farming it for a while. I hate you. I hate you. Play that again. I'm gonna have to. What does this do? Put one X creature. Oh, why not? There we go. Actually, looks like Madison does want to join, so I'm gonna, yeah, I'll let him know. Maybe we could try to get Daniel in here too, if I'm lucky. I probably maybe won't, but you know, we'll see. Madison hates goblins. 100% hates goblins, and I normally will never attempt to use him. He's gonna send one of my cards out. Oh, or not. Well, he couldn't actually, he didn't have any mana. But that's okay. Let me just send this out again. He's pretty much gonna lose anyways at this point. Because yeah, there's no way. Just be nice. We'll put him out of his misery. Good attempt. Respectable. So now we only need to do this 9 more times to finish the goblin decks. I'm gonna go back to campaign ladder. Go invite Madison. I'm gonna try to invite Daniel. And see. Let's see here. Let me invite Daniel. Hey, Daniel.
Hello, is this mic working?
No, it's not. Please try again later. God, fuck. God damn it. Yeah, it's great. Fantastic.
If someone actually does watch the stream, you're welcome. I saved you the agony of the next 5 hours of watching this, so leave now.
Okay, whatever. Hey, Daniel, did you finally watch Clone Wars yet? It's over. It's been over for like a week and a half now.
You know, I've been meaning to text Madison and check when it was actually over, because I just...
God
it's
damn
over.
It.
Like, it's been over.
It's over. It's been over for a week now, I think. Well, now we can't talk about it on stream because Daniel hasn't watched it yet.
Yes.
What do you fucking do?
So, the reason I messaged you, Marks, is because I saw you were streaming that and I saw it popped up in my notifications. I was like,
oh,
I saw it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Thanks,
I'm
Daniel.
on this dude's realm. Chris invited me to a group of his friends' realm server. And
is it Aaron Penny?
Duplication glitch still works.
Do you know what the guy's name is? Is it like something Canadian?
No, it's not.
Asian Canadian? I'm
Okay.
sorry.
No.
Canadian bacon, huh?
No, so I'm doing some massive sneaky work. I just found enchanting bottles and now it's all over. It's all over now.
Yeah, well, I've been really getting into watching people play that Hold Fast game.
Hold Fast. What's
Seems
that?
fun. It's like it's basically an old. It's not an old game. It's new, but it's like old battles between like the French and the Germans and the Russians or whatever. And like it's like an open battlefield with like you have muskets. You can't really aim in the game because like the aiming's horrible. And like. So at least the servers I've watched them play, which has mostly just been Soviet Womble and his clan playing it, they'll stand in like lines, and like they'll go in battalions or whatnot, and like they'll stand in lines and then fire when they're ordered to, follow their officer. You only get 1 life in that server, and it's just like, and like at a certain time they always change up the time limit on when it's just straight up charge in with swords. It actually looks really fun to me, at least, which is weird.
It sounds cool.
It sounds cool. You guys,
so if you look up Soviet Womble and Go Fast, I think you'd really like it.
You guys would be super impressed the way I am hiding.
I mean, I'd come join
chests.
you if it was welcome.
I will talk to Chris because I'm only in because of him. And since setting this up, it is a realm server, so since setting this up...
Every time I play Minecraft, I like setting a goal for myself, so tell him my goal is to always remain under the surface.
Did you guys include your audio yet, by the way?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be that crazed hermit that no one ever sees, but sees the aftermath of.
I'm not gonna join until I complete my mission right now, which is
You're good.
I'm in the middle of getting my god enchantments.
Not the TNT, even though it's really
I have
not.
TNT. I already have that.
Okay.
Oh god.
It's one of
Yeah,
those things like
reserve.
plan to blow everything up. But it's just fun to have a large stockpile of TNT.
I want to get in that position. It was so funny because within 30 minutes of me getting on, Chris had already set up a dupe machine. And I said, okay, do you have iron? Do you have diamond? Do you have gold? He's like, yes. And then I went and started duplicating block versions of that. And we had this huge, massive treasure trove. By the end of the 30 minutes, I was like, okay, I'm done. He's like, what do you mean? Oh my goodness.
Real quick, Marcus,
so,
before you talk,
yeah.
real quickly, I've been going back and playing the Battlefield Hardline campaign. I forgot, it is actually a really good campaign.
It is.
Like,
I
honestly,
actually don't have Hardline.
It's probably really
That's
cheap
I
by
don't have
now.
that.
I would suggest buying it
Probably.
and streaming it. You would like it. But,
I probably
like,
would.
as much as I love Bad Company, I think it's better than Bad Company. It's easily their best campaign.
Bullshit. No way.
No, it's pretty good.
No, dude.
Like, at
Freaking Bad
first, I
Company
was
2
thinking
is the
bullshit, but
best.
as I started playing through more of it, I'm like, you know what? No, I think this does actually take
Alright,
number one.
you know what? I'll have to look at it.
Multiplayer,
I'll have to go find it.
Bad Company
Oh,
2
yeah, I
is
won't
still my
play that.
favorite, but
Yeah.
campaign-wise,
Daniel needs
I
to
really
know how to
enjoy it.
execute Order 66.
Yep.
Sorry, there's a
It's
smudge.
okay.
I saw 68.
It's okay. He kind of ignored it. He followed it, but you know it's okay. It's all right.
Shush,
It's all
Marcus.
good.
Shush, Marcus.
I mean, I knew it was going to come up at some point. Like, even
No.
before they cut off the series, it was like right there.
No,
The
no.
last
Oh.
episodes, considering
God.
the echo was, oh shit, he's gonna see it. Nope, yes, hit it. The server admin's on, and we have this, like, I have yet to move the duping machine, and it's underneath our front living room. And Chris
Oh, does he not
builds-
want you to?
Chris
Does
builds
he not want
massive
you to do
windows.
that?
Oh, we don't know how they're gonna react. So
Oh.
only me
Yeah,
and Chris
that's
know
good.
what's going on right now.
That's a good.
And
yeah,
everyone
definitely.
watching the stream.
Yeah. Well, hey, so actually, speaking of people watching, I've been having people watch my old stuff on Twitch.
Clearly they're
Yeah.
Am I getting
YouTube?
flagged?
No.
The cops.
So far,
coming.
no. Well, luckily, no. But I will say I'm now up to like 63 subscribers, I believe, or something like that.
Nice.
Oh, hey,
on
that's
YouTube.
10 more than 2
So-
weeks ago.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty
It's
good.
it's going up. Now, I haven't streamed. I should have streamed before I'm starting to go back to work, but you know.
Oh, did you get the
Whoops.
job?
My manager texted me saying, "Hey, would you like to start this week or next week?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll start this week." He goes, "I have to make sure it's still okay to get you guys back in, but once you're in, you'll definitely work Monday. I just don't know about this weekend." I'm like, "Okay."
That works.
So we'll see.
Nice.
Also, Daniel, if you haven't played Jedi Fallen Order yet, they released an update, which is really fucking cool. It's really cool.
Okay.
What is it?
It's basically, you know, like you can create your own little arena type deal.
Can you?
And if you have, yeah, it's new. So they added it, like it's like a meditation type thing, where you can just like
Oh, practice.
be like, I want to fight. Yeah, you could do like there's practice scenarios. It's just like arena, which some of them are impossible. It's like try take no damage and heal up. You're like, what the fuck?
What do you mean?
Like, come on, game.
What do you mean take no
like-
damage and then heal?
Like no, like you can't heal. You can't take any damage. I'm like, how the fuck are you supposed to do that?
Get
like
good.
if you get hit once, you have to challenge. No, like
No, get good.
I mean, like
Scrub.
you can't block some of
Marcus,
their
get
attacks
good.
like at all. No, you can't block.
No,
half
Marcus,
their
get good.
attacks.
Hey, but Madison, the idea of the pitch to you and Chris is if you need me to be the distraction, I'll gladly go and take their focus anywhere off of you and completely onto me.
I might just want to sneak you on here just to have you get loose with TNT.
Like, in my mind, I'm not gonna blow up this stuff, but in my mind, this is what I'm picturing. Like, white picket fences, nice houses, and then you're just gonna have this destroyed, charred one. That's my house. It's just a crater of fire.
No, Daniel, if you're gonna join, you have to cause havoc. You have to destroy their stuff.
No, these are nice people, but they're not particularly
Are they nice
smartest.
people?
I won't blow up their
They're
stuff.
nice people.
But here's the type of trolling I like to do. I don't just like blowing stuff up. I like doing I go in and I flip around the orientation of your entire house kind of trolling.
Or you fill their house with cake. Remember that time we filled every house that Dorian had, or everything he had, just filled it with cake?
Remember
That's right,
that
we
time
did
you
do that.
filled my house with water and I wanted to reach through the mic and rip out your intestines?
I thought
was
I
Daniel.
didn't do that. I thought
No,
I
that
said
was
I
you,
wanted
Daniel.
to do that.
No, you filled it
No,
with
you
dirt.
absolutely did it.
I did?
Yeah, you filled...
Yes,
Yeah,
you
filled it with dirt.
absolutely
Mine's
did
pretty
it.
certain.
Wait, no.
I put that
No,
on
he
the
filled
back
up Dorian's house with water.
No,
You
that was
filled up
me.
Dorian's house with water.
That was me in
I thought you filled your house
retaliation.
with dirt.
No, I killed your chicken. Kid.
Oh,
That's
you
what it
filled it up
was.
with... That's right.
I was
I
joking
went
saying
and
I
filled it up with
wanted-
water and then filled
Thank
it
you.
with pufferfish.
Yeah, thank you.
And then we turned it into a mountain.
Then I turned it into
Yep.
a mountain, yes.
And then... Yeah.
Yeah, but no, honestly, I don't want to blow up any of their stuff. Like, I might do, like, small prank stuff, but I don't want to, like,
So
destroy
they have
anything.
some interesting designs that I have not seen before. Like, they're very robust in their building. You would like some of their stuff. Also, what I was gonna say, you guys should. I need to show you somehow my secrets, like secrets, how I have hidden my secret doors. It is absurdly sneaky, and I'm actually really proud of myself for how sneaky this is. I can't describe it, other than it's out in the open, but you won't know it unless you're looking for it.
Matthew, you know what I'm gonna do? If they have, like, plots of land, I'm gonna dig out a 10 by 10 square straight down the bedrock and build my
Make it a
house
low
at
chunk.
the bottom. I'll just have this big winding staircase and then house at the bottom.
So the other day, one of the dudes got on, and he was like, "Hey, do you want to come see this pickaxe I had?" He's like, "Join the Discord." And so we're talking about it. He gave me this pickaxe that was close to the Jeebus pick. That had Fortune 3 and Breaking 3, Efficiency 5, Mending 1. It's basically the Jeebus pick. And he just tossed it to me, and I was in disbelief to be like, I have to find a way to dupe this without him knowing. And so
Just
as
casually suggest,
I
hey,
was
you should put it
building-
up in the item frame.
I was building
Yeah.
this. No, there's no creative mode. You have to do the chest version. So
No, I meant just, like, so you could get it later.
So I was mining down the basement, or mining out the basement of our house. It's a huge basement. And in the midst of that, he decided to come help me, and I asked him, "Hey, can I use your pickaxe to help with the basement?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." So he gave me the pickaxe. He went to do his own thing. I ran to the house, and then he ran back to the house too to help me with another enchanted pickaxe. And I was like, "Oh no, how do I do this?" And I just basically, while he was mining, I took a brief moment to haul my butt over there, quickly dupe it, and haul it back. And the funny thing was, the dupe room is just below the first block layer of our living room. It'll be
So, like, when it's
moved
on, you
eventually,
can hear it.
but oddly enough, because it's one block below our living room, the ceiling of our area one block below the dupe room. So our dupe room is perfectly in between the ground and the ceiling where he was mining. He was one block away from discovering the huge chest
so
of
your
stuff.
dupe room's not like a room. It's a you rip off the floorboards and use it kind of room.
Yeah, like it's literally underneath it. I'm fixing that now, but just got the sharpness 5 enchantment.
Yeah, and also for Fallen Order, if you like unlocked all the customizable stuff and you do New Game Plus, you get to keep all your items and stuff. You don't keep any of your like special skills that you unlocked, unfortunately. You just get to keep like your clothes and stuff. Yeah, which is nice just because if you don't have to wear the same outfit every time.
Oh, by the way, Madison, side note, you probably would really like the Battlefield Hardline campaign because it's majorly all sneaking.
Daniel, I've played through it.
Have you? I didn't think you had.
I have it. Yes.
Well, I know you had it, but I didn't think you played the campaign.
Yeah. That was the last Battlefield campaign I did play.
Ah. You know, the Battlefield 1, they had some fun side missions. They're not like full campaigns, they're more like episodes, but they were good.
Oh yeah, Daniel, by the way, the D&D group that I was going to go to...
Disbanded already?
Pushed it. No, he pushed it back a few weeks, but now that I'm going to be going back to work, I don't even know if I can go anymore. So it just depends on what my schedule becomes.
Yeah. You know, in all honesty, part of me wants to suggest that we should try doing a D&D campaign, but then I looked at Dorian and all of his stories have been chaotic evil. And then I looked at Madison,
remember the last
basically
time we
murder
did that?
hobos. That's what I'm recalling. I'm just like, so murder hobo, new player, indecisive.
Murder.
And then who's
murder,
going to be the
murder.
GM?
I pick up my axe. I walk over. I drop my axe. Rolls nat 20. It snaps everyone's neck.
I remember his expression, 'cause that genuinely surprised him. He just said, and I dropped my axe.
Oh, I wish I was there for that.
I thought you were there.
No. I didn't get to go. Was that during Dorian's birthday?
Me,
Yeah.
Dorian, Madison.
Yeah, I didn't get to go to that one.
Yeah.
It could have been Elijah.
It was Elijah and someone else.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. That's the thing. I don't remember the someone else. I remember Elijah. Who was the someone else?
I don't know.
Oh,
That's why I said
I
someone
could have
else.
swore it was Marcus.
No, it wasn't me. I didn't get to go. I was in Tennessee at the time.
He was in Alabama.
Well, Madison, who was the other guy who
Wow.
went off on the chaotic evil spree with you?
Dude, I don't know. That's what I was telling you.
It's someone. It's Voldemort.
Okay,
God
so
damn it.
that's the missing person. I must have been with
Yeah.
Dorian.
Oh my god. So I know that you guys keep saying someone, but who was it?
I don't
It
know.
was someone.
I know. Good job,
Somebody
Daniel.
I used to know. You didn't have to cut me off.
I hate that song.
Me too.
I hate that song, and I also hate
Well, no, I don't hate
the
it.
Love
It's
Shack
just
song.
it's overplayed. It's really overplayed.
It's overplayed, and so is Love Shack, and I completely hate the Love Shack by B-52s.
Love shit.
It's my least favorite song ever. I get pissed listening to the song.
It's not that
Hey,
bad.
Dorian.
No, it's bad.
Okay, Boomer.
It's like we had to listen to it like 20 fucking times at work. I was
Okay,
like,
now-
"Damn, turn it off."
Respectfully,
Yeah.
now you're welcome to claim
Yeah.
that. Now that I have the context.
Yeah, any
Yeah.
song that you have to listen to via retail is one that everyone can just detest.
The Crispic music
Like-
turns on PTSD
Oh,
triggers.
no, dude. I felt so bad for the guys in the office for work because they had to listen to Christmas music all the way through October till January. And they couldn't change the channel.
I mean,
The guys in the
I'm
back room could listen to
I'm
rock
a
music.
start Christmas music in July kind of guy. So,
Oh, funny story.
Why?
because it's
my
good
mom-
music. I like it.
No, it's
No,
not.
guys,
It's
it's
the
legitimate
same
funny
crap.
story. My mom has a Christmas
Is it funny?
album in the truck when we used to have the truck. And we were driving Dorian over to our place one time, and she went and just decided to put it on. And Dorian legitimately freaked out, like, you can't have Christmas in July! Like, he 100% legitimate freaked out over it.
Dude, okay, so here's a funny story about Dorian, and it made me laugh a lot.
He breathes.
So, no. So,
Yeah, Madison, that's
he
fun to
sneezed
do.
one
I'm gonna make
time.
a Christmas-themed diorama.
So Dorian sneezed one time, and the girl goes, "Bless you," and he goes, "Don't bless me." It's like, dude, come on. I was like, Dorian, just be thankful, man. Just say thank you. Don't fucking go. Don't fucking bless me.
Don't bless me, you pleb.
Oh god, dude, like his face was like pissed off too. I was like, dude, you can't. You just be thankful. Oh, that's funny.
Are you actually playing Magic while we're talking to you, Marcus?
Yeah, I'm streaming Magic while I'm talking.
You probably just lost, didn't you?
No, I've actually been winning non-stop so far.
It's actually a
Bullshit.
pretty good game to stream during like a talk show, like what we seem to be doing right now.
We should just call this the talk show episode.
We should have a podcast.
We should. I want to do a podcast with my
Or
other
like
friends
a
too.
limited podcast. It could be fun.
Hi, I'm Joe Rogan with my Joe Rogan Joe thing. You know,
I haven't heard of that one.
I can't watch his podcast.
Oh, by
It's
the
like
way,
an hour of advertisements. I'm like, yeah, okay,
That's
Joe
good.
Rogan, you lost me in the first hour, which is just advertisements.
Do you guys know the Magic plane Theros from Magic the Gathering?
Yeah, no, I
It's
don't.
the one
'cause I
based
don't
off
really know Magic.
Greek mythology.
Greek mythology.
Anyways, they're coming out with a D&D adaptation book for it.
Okay.
It launches in June, so it's coming up here soon.
So, I know, like, people want to, like, create their own. I'd honestly just be down for somebody to buy a Dungeons and Dragons book, and we just go off of that for, like, one of my first times.
I have
Just
a
so
few
I,
of
like,
those.
actually...
It's more
Do
just
you?
kind of like I wanted to be a player in it rather than trying to GM or DM it, but I could probably DM
Yeah.
it. Because I have a few.
could-
One, Madison, you would probably like, but I would respectfully ask you to not be a complete murder hobo during it, but it's an entire sea-based campaign
That's
called
rough.
The Ghost of Saltmarsh.
How is he gonna... I'm gonna murder the ocean. Ghost plastic.
That's my ability. Is I just
I got it,
can
guys.
Grow plastic out of any part of my body.
What's really neat is it has a system to determine encounters. So basically, it's like the longer you haven't had an encounter, the more likely something bad will happen. But the more likely something terrible will happen, the least likely it is to get a repeat encounter. So it's one of those, like, day one, the ship probably catches on fire. After that, you're probably fine.
No, like, after us, us would be Daniel decided to murder his whole crew and sink the ship while fighting the Kraken. Does that sound familiar to you, Daniel? Because it sounds familiar to me.
I feel
Almost
a
every time we
attention.
play
I
Sea
don't
of
remember
Thieves.
anything.
Marcus, I feel attention.
Every
Is everything okay?
Yeah. No, it's freaking him. I was helping Elijah play his first Sea of Thieves game, right? And Daniel's playing along with us, which is fine. And then
Oh,
the
that's
Kraken
right.
comes.
Then the Kraken came. I was drunk under the deck. You guys got thrown off the ship. And I was so drunk
Yeah.
I couldn't repair
Oh.
the planks. So the ship
Yeah.
sunk.
And then he just started playing music because he's like, well, we're going to die anyways. Might as well start playing fucking music. And so we all die because he was drunk. He was literally drunk the whole game on, like, not in real life, but like, in the actual game.
Yeah, like
I want to clarify. He was
I had
not
to-
drunk in real life.
Yeah,
He
in
was just
Sea of
drunk in game.
Thieves, I had to have at least 30 straight drinks.
Yeah.
Throughout
He
the
spent like the
entire
first like
game.
30 minutes. I'm trying to help him collect chests, and Daniel's like, I'm drinking, guys. Don't worry. I got this. And
I'll keep an eye on the
he
ship.
did okay. Yeah, no, he did okay. But no, he didn't. He did okay up until the Kraken after that.
Well, that's the thing is they like just updated the Kraken to actually
when
be
they just
hard,
updated the Kraken.
and I didn't realize that, so I thought it was still like the same day one
Yeah.
Kraken.
ET thing that we did the
So
first time.
I'm just
Yeah, no.
joking about it, like, oh, you're overplaying it. Meanwhile, Marcus is being like ripped in half on the top deck.
Yeah, dude, no, like I was, because Elijah fell off the boat. I got sucked up by the tentacle, and I was like, God damn it, Daniel, help. He's like, I can't, and then the boat sank like in 2 seconds. It was fast. But it made me laugh, though. It was a good experience.
Except for Elijah, I think he quit Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, he did. He didn't play it anymore.
After
didn't
that,
wanna play- he wouldn't wanna
everybody died. The
He
end.
didn't want to talk to Daniel anymore, which I can kind of understand.
I can kind of understand. Like Call of Duty, it's matured me, but the second I get on them video games, nah.
Yeah, no. Especially see no. Unless it's just me and him, like really.
Like you know
trying
the
to,
Drake meme where he's
get
like
stuff done.
nah with the hand and then like that's basically it. But one second. What? I don't have a mute button, so you know.
Oh, I was just gonna say, tell them you would have been at a graduation.
Oh yeah, my graduation would have been today.
Congratulations.
Why'd you miss it, bud?
It was canceled.
No bullshit. You can't tell me that lie.
Marcus.
What better way
Get
to
good.
celebrate?
Get good, Marcus.
Okay. I'm not doing bad.
What deck are you playing?
Right now, I'm trying to level up the Goblin one.
Oh, good God.
And then I'm not going to play it as often.
Okay,
I'm going down the list.
Mass, I do want to actually break it down. What was the cause of you to just not like goblins? Was it just like an instant you saw it and you knew, or like did someone hurt you?
It's kind.
It's too aggressive.
Show me on the doll where the goblin had its effect.
Do you have red paint? Put it on your baddie.
No, it was just the overuse of goblins, and it just an innate sense that as an elf, I hate goblins. I do not.
You know, a suppressed memory. A while back, I think you were there, Madison. We were at Dorian's, like physically playing Magic. Someone pulls out the Infect deck, and no one was believing me about how overpowered that deck was. So I was having to focus him, and he like instantly snaps me out of existence, and then you finally saw the threat.
Do you guys want to see? Okay, so this is what I got. I got 155, 177, 5 2 2s,
Thanks for your phone number.
7 another 2, another 2, another 3, another 3.
Board wipe.
And he's at 2 health. And he's dead. Granted, I'm just farming that Falcon guy that only plays 1/1s just to get it over with because I'm tired of this deck.
Oh yeah, where you just constantly keep playing more burbs.
Yep. Burbs. More burbs.
More burbs.
More burbs.
Also,
I started playing.
Burbies.
I started playing Final Fantasy 15.
What about it?
I started playing it. It's kind of fun. When do I get online? So when can I play with Daniel?
I think it's just like once you beat that giant in the tutorial, you should be able to have access to the online menu.
Yeah, I think
There's a giant in a tutorial.
Well,
yes,
I haven't had that.
You
it's
have
like
to
the
get
first
like a
mission.
quarter through the way of the game.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like
Damn it.
there's
Yeah,
a
no, I literally
first
just started
chapter, you
yesterday.
battle 4 people, and the last one's like this giant encounter. It's like a gruel deck, it's red-green. It's actually decently challenging for a new player.
What?
No, Daniel.
What?
you totally missed it. He's talking about Final Fantasy 15.
Oh. I thought you were talking about that.
I was like, what the hell? Red green.
Everything was making sense until he said red green.
Red green. I was like, wait a minute.
Because you're on 13, I was telling you to get 15. I assumed you actually got 15.
When? When did you start 15? When did you start talking about Magic?
The second you said 15, because I didn't hear
Final Fantasy.
Yeah, he said Final Fantasy 15, but
Final
Daniel just said
Fantasy.
it's Magic 15.
All I heard was
That makes-
15.
That was fun.
Okay. That makes sense. Oh, shit.
But Final Fantasy 15 has multiplayer? I thought it was 14 that had multiplayer.
No, it's
I think
15.
15 has it too.
Really? Because I had 15.
Yeah.
If they changed
I
it to
also
be
wanna
co-op,
play-
I gladly play that co-op.
It probably is. I want to play 17 or 7 for
I
one
was gonna say,
reason.
I know there's not a 17.
I want to play 17 for one reason. Name starts with a T. ends with the A.
Tease nuns.
I don't know Final Fantasy characters.
I don't know him either. I just saw her and I was like, yep, I want to play it.
Ah, 'twas a female.
It was a female. Oh.
Is it the one that gets the dagger shoved in her back at the end of the campaign?
I don't know. I haven't played it.
That's Final Fantasy 7.
I haven't played 7 yet. I don't even have 7. I just saw Tifa and I was like, yeah, I like her. She's pretty cute. Pretty cool.
Reported.
What? Report me? Why?
Insert that SWAT meme.
Oof.
Shit.
Conversations like this make me think we should have a podcast.
We should.
Oh,
This is a
something
good
you
episode
would
of
find
Magic, by the
funny, Madison, is the last time I played D&D was my friend Millard in his setting. There's basically like 3 main civilizations. One of them is actually called Gruul, and is actually a military dictatorship, where instead of the FBI, it's the BIF, the BIF. So what happened was, one of the characters, the bard, who doesn't know when to shut up, like, I'm saying that for the comic relief, like, the character wasn't actually that bad, but basically what happened is our characters have just been in a slew of political stuff that shouldn't be frontline. So the character is just casually telling everything to this news reporter, and news reporter is obviously writing it all down. So what happens is the second that news reporter leaves, like one of the characters noticed with their passive perception, because it was really high, that the second she leaves, she got pulled into a back alley. And basically what happened was they grabbed this lady, instantly took her up to a 4-story building, and then just yeeted her off and killed her. And what happened was the fighter went up to go chase this person. The second he got up there, he rolled perception. That one must have been the win.
Must have been the wind.
No,
Good old Oblivion guards, am I right?
It's ridiculous.
Uh,
Okay, we want to combine sharpness and fire aspect. There, just in case. Let's go see.
Yes, but if you are able to, Mass, I'd be glad to join. I'm just not going to blow up anyone's stuff. Like, I'll still do my pranks. Like, remember when I put the pickaxe in your front lawn because you said no one builds on the front lawn? So
I have to
built this
ask.
giant
I
obsidian
have to ask
pickaxe.
Chris because it's his friend group.
Right. I'm just letting you know that if I do pranks, it's not to destroy anything.
it's not malicious unless it's for Marcus. Then it's malicious.
Oh yeah, screw your
Well,
house.
we thought of erecting a hall of achievements, but then we're like, no one would understand why we have a shrine to some dude's pants.
I might just
friends
build
did
a
once they joined.
full-scale replica.
It's hilarious.
Oh, build
My
the
burnt
diorama
pants.
showcasing the scene.
Helped you guys meet William for like a day.
That was funny. Like, we joined back, and somehow Marcus is the one who spawns in the wrong location and just dies in lava. And the only thing left was these leather trousers.
Yeah. I would love if you could add flavor text saying, smells like bacon.
You know what? It probably does. Nice crispy bacon, Mr. Frodo. Put it out, you fools. Put it out.
Like, why the fuck would they ever think that was a good idea? Seriously.
They didn't think.
I know. That's the issue.
simple end of it.
It was such an issue, though. They're like, oh, wait, this is a good idea. We're being hunted. I'm going to fly to fire. Why?
Like, to be fair, it wasn't that big of a fire, but it's just like they were really high up, so it's very noticeable.
No, they were high up
So,
and exposed.
Question for you guys: What's the best way to enchant something? Is it to enchant it low level and then merge those two things together, or is it to do it books and then yeet that book on something?
I actually don't know the proper answer.
To be honest, I never really did that stuff. I just killed the creatures, and if I found an item, I used it until it broke. Oh, also, I tried Combat Evolved, all schools on Legendary. Yeah, no, it's, yeah, no. I made it, like, 2 feet, and then I got killed by a grunt.
Who scolded you
Like,
in the
one
face?
shot. Yeah, dude, like, what the hell? It's so accurate. Like, they shouldn't...
He's a demon. Plasma pistol shoots like a machine gun.
Yeah, no, I saw him like, what the fuck is this shit? I didn't get a chance. Oh, it was good though. It was good fun. Actually, I'm gonna upload that to YouTube later today. Oh, okay, I just want to get rid of goblins or next
Because that I'm gonna have to trash this Fire Aspect 2 Diamond Sword.
We could all play Monopoly, Daniel.
You know, the thing is, I actually kind of don't want to play it because my mindset. Your
what?
I've been mispronouncing stuff. My mindset's kind of shifted to where I really don't have time to sit down and play 5 to 10 hour games anymore. I kind of like 1 to 2 hour kind of things.
Oh, we don't have to make it long.
Bullshit,
You're the one
Marcus.
that
You
makes it
know
long.
we will end up making it long. I traded for 1 hour straight until the game crashed once.
On my stream, yes, I know.
Yeah, it's funny.
And that guy followed me on
video evidence of that.
Yeah, and that guy freaking followed me on Twitch, and then he subscribed to my channel.
Oh, that's nice. Should give him a shout out.
Just, I don't remember his name.
We
It's
did
like
just
Soup
now.
something.
A proper shout out.
Dude, I did it in that video when I saw that he started doing it, when he subscribed. Like me and him were having a conversation while you and him kept trading back and forth in chat. It was pretty funny. Yeah, I haven't gotten back into Subnautica, which is normally my go-to.
I thought you finished it already. Or, oh no, you
No.
left off at the Ghost River, right?
Yeah, and I haven't played it in forever, and I don't know how to get back. Mostly just because I kind of forgot that I was supposed to play it for a while.
By the way, Madison, question. How many people are actually on that server? Is it like 5 people or is it like 50 people?
Well, you can only have 10 people on a realm at a time, but there's about 7, say? Ish total.
Okay.
Depth Strider, Aqua Infinity goes on this, and all these need. Yeah. See, my only issue with everything is just trying to hide literally everything I'm doing.
Well, that's the thing. I'm an expert in doing that.
Well, no, I have this massive underground basement with no windows, so no one can hear me scream.
Yes, but
Nice.
what about the failsafes?
They're being implemented. Granted, this is day 2 on this world.
Not good enough, Madison. Not good enough.
You should see my hidden areas. They are good enough. They're pretty good.
This is weird.
Actually, I
Can you guys
probably
not talk about
shouldn't.
your hidden areas, please?
Yes, let me
Or add
just
context so it doesn't sound like you're talking about other stuff.
let me just
Like-
make a bunch of these noises in the background.
Here's the thing.
Stop, Daniel.
They're in the open, but if you were not looking for them, you would never find them. Like I've done myself this time.
Mm-hmm.
He's talking about Minecraft, by the way, not nothing else.
Sure about
For
that?
those of you.
I'm talking
those
about
on
the
YouTube.
Illuminati.
No, don't say that name. Well, it's too late now. Well, I guess Guess I'm gonna die.
Hey, 3 black vans just pulled up outside my house.
Wow, 3 this time.
Exactly.
Nice.
Enchanting takes forever. Especially since I don't have shulker boxes to duplicate things, I have to do it 1 item at a time.
Hmm.
They've not gone to the end. Though I bloody well could right now. I can't just show up and yeet the Ender Dragon, that would cause suspicion.
Who says you have to yeet the Ender Dragon? Just not. Just build away before it notices you.
All you gotta do is go fight it, leave it at 1 health, and then just leave before the crystal's destroyed, and there you go. So when they get there, like, yeah, let's fight the Ender Dragon, you shoot it once in the arrow. What the fuck? And there you go.
It does heal slowly over time.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah.
Shame.
What do I feel in
By
pain?
the way,
Oh, 'cause
at
he's-
some point when Marcus is able to get his PC running again,
if
yeah, so
Marcus.
us 3 and Dorian, Castle Miner Z is on Steam, and it is playable, to my knowledge.
I mean, technically it's open, I just can't talk on Discord because the mic I got from the dude is actually busted. I figured that out. I could play it on 1 screen, I just can't stream it or anything like that. And I wouldn't be able to talk unless I was on like Xbox Live Party or
I
whatever.
mean, I got some like really basic $5 headsets. I could give you one of those because I was cleaning my room. As when I was doing online high school, they would send me one of these headsets every year, even though I never needed it. So I have like 5 of these
You're
spare
kidding.
headsets. Yeah, I've been cleaning my stuff lately. I've unearthed a bunch of like, oh, so that's where that went.
Oh, good grief, he's coming. Hide.
Started watching the stream and he's on to you. Run, SpongeBob!
He's just standing there
I
ominously.
feel he's like
No,
right
tremendous
outside my
amount.
house, and I can't tell where.
See, here's what you do. Just dig straight down the bedrock.
I mean, I might probably end like the stream for like this once I finally finish up the Goblin deck and then start the next one. I'm at 36.
I just
have 4
imagine the
more
title now,
attempts.
actual quality content.
Oh, thanks, bud. Funny, yeah.
Hey, there's actually commentary.
Hey, actually, we talked this time, unlike Diablo. We didn't talk.
I mean, to be fair, there really wasn't much to talk about. It was just
No.
kill, 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 kill,
Yeah.
kill.
That game
Bill,
is kind of hard to talk
Bill,
about.
Kill Bill.
I still need
The
to
game
watch
is really
that.
hard to. Yeah, it's okay. You probably wouldn't like it too much, but that's all right.
Well, it has some like interesting film motifs in it, so that's why I want to watch it.
Yeah, but you probably won't like the first like couple minutes of the movie. It gets kind of. It's
Dark.
kind of messed up. It's really messed up. Ah, she's unconscious. To put it lightly, Daniel, that's what happens in the movie. You just skip the first like 5-10 minutes
The
of the
only
movie.
scene I remember, because I was flipping through channels, and I think this was from Kill Bill, but she's like talking to this like ancient blacksmith guy. He's like, "No, I won't forge you a sword. It's kill your former." And then she's like, "I needed to kill your former student." And he's like, "I will break my sacred vow and forge you 1 sword."
If she's in a yellow jacket, then yes, that's Kill Bill.
That's the thing. I don't remember what she looked like. I just only remember the blacksmith.
Was it a blonde-haired lady?
I just said I don't remember what she looked like. I only remember.
But it
the
was
blacksmith.
somebody, right, Daniel? It was somebody.
Yes.
Oh, they found it!
It's the guy
Oh,
who-
they found it! Oh, that's beautiful.
Good job, Madison.
No. I had placed a diamond block H way off in the distance, and some dude just found it.
What's the diamond block H? You gotta explain it.
I don't think that needs explaining, Mark. Actually, you know what? For the viewers, it requires explaining. Let's go all the way back to Dry Dock about the age. Madison, you can begin.
Sorry, what? What was the question? I'm reading chat right now.
Marcus wanted to go over the entire history of the H, and it started all the way back on my Dry Dock world.
Not the whole history, just explain
the whole
gist of
history. We're doing it.
No,
Madison,
the gist of
please
it. No,
continue.
Not the gist of it. God damn it, Daniel. Stop.
So in the beginning, I made a
was
Minecraft
God?
world out of original Xbox 360. It's the
In
small
7
little
days?
island. No.
7 nights?
No.
Oh.
Fuck you, Marcus. So here's what fine, I'll tell it, Madison. So, when I was, like, a new player and easily, like... How old were we at the time? Like, I think you were 15 and I was 13?
It was 2012.
So,
okay,
so I
no, if
think
we're actually
I
telling
was
the story, I'll
13.
tell the story.
Okay.
Because I started doing this back on Chris's world. This
Oh,
was
that's
prior.
right.
This was prior to Dry Dock, and I would just troll, and I would just be a butt. And everywhere I went, I left
Because,
these.
we were mature.
I left these
Mature at the time.
massive H's everywhere to symbolize Herobrine.
oh god.
And
Okay.
and for the longest time, no one knew why.
I didn't
there
even know
were
they
H's
were
everywhere.
H's.
There were H's everywhere, and it became kind of like my calling card. And for the longest time, no one could figure out who, what, when, where, or why all that was happening. It wasn't until like a year and a half ago that I actually told Chris about that. And he was like, "It was you!"
Even though he knew that you did it on my world.
Did he?
I thought he did.
No.
Oh,
You
I'm
were the only
thinking
person
other
that knew it.
Chris.
Oh, the other Chris knew.
See, I don't remember Dry Dock that well because the map wouldn't fucking load
That's
on
because I
360 after a
exiled
while.
you for no reason, and you were just
Yeah,
never
you
in the city.
No, that's right. You kicked me out of the game too. I couldn't join back after that.
Oh, that's right,
It's like
because
blue-
it was funky settings back then.
Yeah, but you kicked me because I blew up Dorian's new house thinking it was his old house because it wasn't even built proper. So I destroyed it. I'm like, you're like, oh yeah, his house is in the desert. So I go to the desert, see him building his new house. I'm like, looks like he's destroying it. So I destroyed it for him, and he got pissed, and I got kicked. But now,
Yeah, like honestly, I was such like a little
you were pissed off
not
at me.
an asshole, but like really immature back when I was like
you were-
10 to 12.
Well, you were pissed back then at me at the time because I blew up his whole house.
I honestly
But
don't
then after
remember that well. I just remember I was definitely not nice. But like you were just this nice, happy guy. I'm just like instantly prison, exile.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Bless
right.
you.
At the time, they had the settings
Bless you again.
where I could take away your build privileges and stuff. So I think at one point I
Yeah.
literally did lock you in the attic.
Yeah.
I should go back and you remember when like random people would join the game and I would put them in these glass boxes. I should go back and read some of those signs. Anyways, I'm gonna try connecting my speech doohickey into my headset so I can actually mute the mic every now and then. One moment. Hello, hello.
Hello.
That's cool. The voice modulator works.
The what?
Sounds like Daniel.
Clearly it broke. I'll be back. Whoosh.
Is it Kylo Ren? Or
Is it Kylo Ken?
is it Kendall Pren?
No.
Right.
Just a
don't think it's
long
working,
ass
man.
delay. No.
I don't think it's working, Daniel. You sound the same. Okay. Dude, you know what? I want to play again, even though we like completed it in like only like 2 to 3 episodes. White Noise, second one.
Not the first one.
Well, the first one, you can't play it.
Beat the first one?
I think Madison did at some point.
Well,
I
of course
never
Madison
got.
Did what?
I never got far.
The first
White Noise 1.
What about it?
Did
you beat it, right?
I beat it once.
Yeah, he beat it once. The thing is, we've beat the second one so many times. It's really easy to beat the second one because the player isn't this monster in the first one. That's why it was harder.
Yeah. Remember the 360 no scopes that could just cause them to spawn?
Yeah, it was stupid.
It was hilarious.
Or when we put it on hard and we just like immediately got killed in like the first 2 seconds.
Yeah, like what happened? Like I think me and Dorian decided to split up from the main party, and then we just heard a bunch of screaming.
Yeah. Mostly because my guy just kept getting killed over and over, like, or jump scared over and over again. Because no matter where I looked, I kept getting the pop-up.
But no, legitimately massive. If I do join that server, I'm trying to think of like what I would actually want to do on it. Because you know me, I like doing some quirky stuff. So I think what I'll probably do is I'll dig out a big 10x10, just straight down the bedrock, and just build my house at the bottom. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Be good.
Because I just think it'd be funny. Where's this house? It's over there. Is it a world error? Nope, it's just down there.
Well, remember that maps make it very easy.
Very easy to what?
Locate people. Sorry, I pushed my mic away because I blew my nose. Maps make it very easy to locate people.
Right.
So there's really no hiding.
I don't plan to hide, really. I just think it'd be funny to just build some stuff and make the landscape look pretty. I always like doing that.
No, but I'd be down if we use one of Daniel's old D&D books and we had somebody... We could, like, find somebody else to be the dungeon master and then play it. Well, have
Honestly,
Michael
that
be dungeon master.
is honestly the hardest part about Dungeons and Dragons. Just finding someone
Just
to be the
having
good
somebody
dungeon
to-
master.
Dungeon master, yeah.
Like, I could probably do it, but I know in my heart I'm really more of a player than a dungeon master.
Could you have one of your guys from college do it, or no? Would they be willing to be dungeon master?
It's possible. I mean, I have one friend who I asked to do one, but he hasn't done it yet. Because I do have one other D&D module. He has that at the moment because he was going to run it, but it's called Waterdeep. Which, in all honesty, Madison, it wouldn't work for you because, like, the second you murder Hobo in that module, the guards literally just kill you. So it's one of those politics and subterfuge kind of modules. Like, you start at level 1, the guards are actually a challenge rating 4 per guard, and they travel in squads of 3 to 10. So it's one of those, like, they will actually give you the slap. Like, they're beefy
Talk softly
guards.
and carry a big stick.
Well, they also look like the old-fashioned, like, British officers with, you know, like, the dome hat and, like, the really big beating stick.
Oh, the police officers?
You remember, like, the old-fashioned, like,
Yeah, with a blue...
Is it 1800 or 1900 cops? I think it was 1800 British cops. I think. I'm bad with my eras, but... You know how they have, like, the real long uniform and that, like, dome-like hat?
I'm in danger.
Why
Sorry.
are they all onto you?
No. Everything is under control.
Sector's clear. Are you sure? Not clear. Not clear.
Yeah, I'm a little upset with how they did Scarif.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Like, they could have added Ahsoka Tano to the game, at least. Or Padme or
I
something.
thought that would have been cool.
I think it
They
was
were
just
supposed-
the
the guy-
Darth Maul that got us. Just like, oh, I got killed by Darth Maul. Wait, I got killed by Darth Maul.
No.
Wait, that's
Yeah.
Darth Maul.
Well,
That
no, I kept getting killed by Darth Maul, Darth Vader, and Boba Fett.
well,
Boba
see,
Fett was
that's
tolerable.
understandable. To have,
3 guys.
well, to have Boba Fett and Darth Vader. Darth Maul, I was a little like, what?
Well, it's because they only have Darth Vader, Bosk, Boba Fett, and Palpatine. So they have 4. Why do they need Maul? Technically he was still alive at that point, but still.
No, he wasn't. He was dead before Rogue One.
Oh, that's right, because of the Solo thing. That's right. I always forget that.
Because Rebels. He died in Rebels.
I always forget about that. I haven't watched that show yet.
You don't have to. You just need to watch the highlights, and that's it. That show
Hey,
is
Daniel, you bring in the
literally
mic
a waste of
really
time.
heavily.
Am I?
No.
You sounded like the intro to a new boss just now.
Yeah.
What, just like
in a Dark
laugh
Souls.
right in the mic? Like... like that.
No.
yeah,
like,
actually, that was pretty good.
it sounds like
Thank
the
you,
guy
I-
laughing in We Were Here Too.
Oh,
I
that.
can't believe. God damn, that game was hard.
Did we ever finish that final part?
We finished it. Yeah, we did. Well, we didn't
That's
get us
right.
both out
We
of
didn't
there.
realize we could get the extra things until right.
Yeah, so it sucked because we would have both survived that time.
Yeah, that maze though, just I should have recorded it for my playthrough because you were bullshit, Marcus.
Dude, it wasn't my fault. That maze.
Like
going on
literally,
that-
it was like, okay, Marcus, now I want you to make an 80-degree turn to the right, goes left straight into a wall. Marcus.
Dude, it's hard on that one just because of the. I can't defend myself on that one. That was mostly my fault. I cracked under pressure on that one. Everything else was easy to do, mostly.
Well, to
except
be
for that
fair, I
other
was just
cell
like,
puzzle.
Marcus, it's to the right.
Yeah, you didn't specify first turn to the right or left, right turn. You
Oh,
just
I
said right in my mind.
specified.
No, you didn't.
When you tell your
No,
teammate
okay.
he's right there, and your teammate doesn't
Yeah.
see him.
Exactly. Freaking, I hate when Dorian does that. He's like, he's right there. Where, Dorian? That doesn't help me. By the building. All right, Dorian, you need to make better call-outs.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. I
Oh.
think this was with Dorian a really long time back. There was a Star Wars: The Clone Wars, just like random video game that got put out. I was
Yep.
playing it with them, and there's one of these moves where it required pressing Y to do it. So I kept asking him, like, how do I do that? Why? No, like, really, how do we do that? Why? Well, I need to do it for the mission. Why? But, and, like, this went on for, like, a solid 2 minutes, and then he had a business
Oh, of
point,
course it
like,
would.
it's why?
Why? Yeah. Playing Shovel Knight with him was not the funnest experience, to be honest.
I didn't think that had multiplayer.
Yeah, it
I
does.
went to his house and played it.
Oh,
It's rough playing Shovel Knight with Dorian. Especially for my first time playing it. It was fun in the beginning, and then like as we progressed through the
Then
game,
everything changed when the Fire Nation
Yeah.
attacked.
no, like he got really pissed off. I'm like, dude, it's my first time playing it. He's like, dude, you can't you gotta be serious. I'm like, Dorian, I don't know.
To be fair, I
Dorian,
think that's all of
spring
us.
game about
it's
shovels.
just, yeah. But
Shovel, shovel, shovel. Bueno,
Wait,
bueno,
what's all of us,
bueno.
Daniel?
No, I mean like all of us have like a game we're like really invested in, and then like someone who's never played it before, we like invite them over to come try it out, and then we're just backseat driver. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. You're
That's
doing
Dorian in every game. That's him in freaking on Firefight for Halo. Holy crap. That was bad.
I mean, it was fun, but we had to tell him to do
No.
everything.
No, like Dorian got pissed at me for literally dying like 2 seconds in.
Marcus,
After-
defend the generator. There's literally like 20 elites around it and blows up. He's
Yeah,
like, Marcus!
Yeah, like I'm fighting elites and I'm still like trying to survive and not die, and I'm getting yelled at by Dorian, and Daniel's laughing his ass off. Like
I
I'm
mean,
dying.
it was pretty funny.
Oh, I got really salty at Dorian that day, but it's okay because he's still here. He's in our hearts to this day.
I'm over here being General Grievous.
It's okay there.
Sorry, I said his name wrong. General Grievous.
Grievous.
Let's be Pacific, guys. be Pacific. Who are you
It's
talking
just
about?
funny. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Daniel.
Specifically. Yeah, nope, still can't say it. Still can't say it.
The image I get in my head is like this,
The damage you get in my
this
head. I
bird
call
that
you
has
cause that much
wings and
secondary-
doesn't know how to fly, and the mom's like, "Child, you've been in this nest for 4 years. You need to get out." He's like, "But I don't know how," and the mom
Don't know
kicks
how.
him out, and he's like,
No.
"I believe I can fly. I believe I can." And just hits the ground. All right. Oh, I didn't name it. Damn you. All right. Protection 4, Thorns 3, Aqua Infinity 1, Unbreaking 3. Then Protection 3, Thorns 3, Unbreaking 3. Protection 4, Thorns 3, Breaking 3. Protection 4, Thorns 3. And then same thing, except this one is Depth Strider. So,
Hey, will you guys be on later? I gotta go do something now. But I'll be back on hopefully maybe an hour or so.
I'm gonna go eat lunch here in a few minutes.
Will you be back on later tonight? You think?
Maybe not tonight. Like, I'll be on after I eat lunch.
Okay. Well, like I mean, like in the afternoon, like 3 to 4 or whatever.
Maybe. It depends.
Okay. Daniel, how about you? Daniel?
Nothing but silence.
I mean, it depends joke and everything.
What?
My mic was muted.
Oh. I was like, what? Oh.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'll be on, Marcus. Just
Okay.
call me.
Sounds good. If you guys find like a game that's free or whatever, that's multiplayer, I'm down to play it.
Well, there is Neverwinter, but I'm trying to avoid playing MMOs because you have to get like really invested with them.
True.
But Neverwinter was kind of fun.
Neverwinter was fun.
I want to play like a kind of like a Mario Party type deal.
Okay, it's
Like
not
competitive
free,
that way.
but a game I would like to eventually play with you guys. It's called is it Mardu or Morhow? I think it's called Morhow. It's like a medieval knight fighting simulator kind of thing. It's really fun, trust me.
Yeah, Daniel, I'll probably be back on maybe in an hour or so.
Okay, it sounds like Mass will probably be back in an hour or so as well.
Same.
Okay.
I'll be around.
I have to finish enchanting this bow. And then I will go eat lunch.
Alright. Sounds good. Good to see you guys again.
Yeah, you too. Take care, Marcus.
Take care. Alright, well, anyways, thank you guys all so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, hopefully this wasn't too dreadful for you or anything like that, a like would greatly be appreciated on the video. If you guys would like to see more videos that I've done, maybe consider subscribing. Up to you guys. I'm totally okay if you don't. I mean, it would help me a lot, so I'd really appreciate it. But again, no sweat if you don't. Have a good rest of your day. Stay safe out there. And yeah, good to see you.